Well, Bill, I was born and raised in Atlantic City, and I worked at a lot of properties in Atlantic City, and I've romped along the boardwalk here and uh, ran and walked and biked, and so I kind of consider Atlantic City it is my original hometown, and I kind of always favored it. Well, Bill, Bally's was one of the original casinos that opened in a very short period of time after the passage of the Casino Control Act in 1976. I think it was opened by about 1979. It was a spectacular place in its activity. There was a lot of business in it. And then some years after, they built a beautiful, iconic tower that stood as a symbol for the grandeur that was to come to Atlantic City. Was all rose-colored glass, and everybody took people's breath away, and people really began to believe in this experiment and how important it was to Atlantic City. Well, we're still in the beginning stages of this. We're nowhere near completion, but we have done a number of amazing things in a relatively short period of time. We started with a sports book run by FanDuel up in an old space, an old lounge that we used to have. That opened. That was our first bit of capital construction. And then we went on to the casino floor and we started to replace slot machines, and we're about ready to replace some more of them. As most people know, that's core to our business, so that's very important. We also replaced a lot of table games and changed a lot of felts on the table games. But then we went up to what we call the sixth level of the casino, and we started to get after our restaurants. And we opened a restaurant called Longo's Meatballs and Martinis. It's been received phenomenally well, beyond my highest expectations. And just this weekend, we opened up Water Dog, which is an incredibly interesting restaurant that it serves 3 meals. We replaced an old restaurant that was there, and it's a cutting-edge menu. It's very unique, very different. And we also kind of resurrected a restaurant that was there and kind of not being promoted, and now is being used to record levels, Guy Fieri's restaurant. So that space went from Guy Fieri only open and another restaurant open part-time to 3 restaurants open all the time. Caused us to have a need for even more restaurant space, so we opened up the holding area, and we call it Dining on the Sixth, and you can eat from any restaurant up there. You can eat in the Dining on the Sixth space, where we have entertainment and tables that are designed for bigger groups, and it's been very successful. Yeah, well, one of the big expenditures, or one of the big chunks of, if you will, of that 100 million is going to be in the hotel rooms. We are renovating every hotel room in the tower, and I've seen the mock-ups, and I think people are going to, just fall in love with it. The views here are spectacular, but now the trappings around you, the immediate trappings around you in the form of your hotel room will be brand new and very fresh and uplifting. And we're also going to add some suite product, actually adding 118 petite suites, which I think customers are just going to love. And we're also adding 16 new super suites. So I say to a lot of people, why would you do something like that? I say to a lot of people that in Atlantic City, if you want to be successful, you don't have to be all things to all people, but you better be many things to many people. So we need that premium business coming back to Bally. The lobby will be completely redone, and there will be a new bar there, which will be special. It'll have an appeal that makes it a must-see attraction. We are renovating our high-end area in our casino. Remember, I mentioned how important it is to get that premium customer, and that starts in I think the end of August to the beginning of September, and that's going to create a special space for our premium players to play. A lot of our Asian customers are going to love it, and we're excited about that part of the renovation. The mission, the vision of the company is important for all to understand that through our chairman, Sue Kim, and presently the leadership of George Papanier, our CEO, we want to become one of the premier, if not the premier, omni-channel companies, omni-channel casinos in the United States. That means we have to do a great job of providing a land-based experience, bricks and mortar experience everywhere we are, and also an interactive experience, mobile sports betting experience that's second to none. And that's the vision, that's the mission, and I'm having a good time enjoying myself trying to help us get there. Emblematic of what we're trying to do here at Bally is probably best understood by what I experienced when we first closed the deal, and I was walking down the boardwalk and looked up at that rose-colored tower that I talked about earlier and saw that there were 15 to 20 blue windows in the tower. And I just said, you know, I'm going to start there. We're going to start there. We're going to replace those windows and send a message to everybody that Bally is going to pay attention to detail and recreate this property and bring it back to its former glory, and have all customers who visit there be proud to be a part of the experience. Well, it's extremely important because, first of all, Atlantic City is a destination. A lot of properties we bought are what you would call regional style casinos. And as a destination, we can cross-market to all these properties and create a rewards program within those regional casinos that enable customers to earn rewards and then cash those rewards in Atlantic City around special events or the summer season or whatever is attractive at the Jersey Shore. In addition to that, Bally's was very important because it brought us into the interactive space in New Jersey, which is blossoming at kind of record levels. So the importance of us owning a license in New Jersey allows us to do internet gaming and mobile sports betting, and that was an important part of this acquisition. We bought and merged with a company called GameSys out of England. That deal will close in the fourth quarter, hopefully the early fourth quarter, and consequently, because of that, we will our mobile sports book will be available throughout the state. But I think we'll lead with the internet gaming as GameSys makes it available for all those who want to play our products that we'll make available online. And most importantly, the land-based and the interactive world will be linked. Customers that play in the interactive world will be able to participate in the rewards program in the land-based world and vice versa. And we're excited about that. We hope to do a real good job of that. As a matter of fact, I'm sure we'll do an excellent job with linking those two different platforms. It wasn't our first priority when I got here, except that I felt that this restaurant thing was developing, but there was a lack of energy in the place. So we got involved with a production show, Motown Forever, and it's been a home run, and people really enjoyed it. Bally's hadn't had entertainment for about 11 years, and people really appreciate it. Even the employees appreciate it, and the energy coming up on the 6th level where the restaurants are as a result of the entertainment has been a real home run. Of course, we have a beach bar that was operating and has a lot of entertainment. And I just met with a group about taking our entertainment to the next level in a coordinated way so that we can take those areas that afford us an opportunity, such as this brand new bar we're building in the lobby. That will also be an entertainment feature.
and we're looking for a show, different shows to continue up on the 6th level, and we also bought the volleyball organization, and the volleyball organization will give us an opportunity perhaps to have tournaments here in Atlantic City, and we're excited about that. Bally is back. Come be part of the return to glory.